Hello everybody, welcome to Nadya Collectibles. My name is Nadia. Thank you so much for being here. For today's video, we're going to be unboxing the most expensive bunny figure I've ever willingly ordered. Outside of the aftermarket, the most expensive bunny figure that I pre-ordered, I guess. So of course, that is none other than New Jersey. As you guys know, I'm on a humble mission to collect all of the Azur Lane 1/4 scale figures. New Jersey is no exception to this rule. So I did pre-order her and she was 66,000 yen, which is insane. Generally, freeing bunnies are around like 26 to 33,000 yen, and New Jersey is double that. I've always loved the skins, the illustrations, the figures of Azur Lane. I'd watch the anime and all that stuff, but I didn't actually start playing the game until last month. I've already gone crazy on the game. I feel like having downloaded Azur Lane now, I can appreciate the characters a lot more. Actually using them in battle and stuff is super cool. I'm playing the game and I'm like, oh my god, I know her. I don't know. I really love the game. I don't have New Jersey yet, but my mutual told me she's supposed to come back in the game mid-January, so I've already spent quite a bit of money on Azur Lane, so let's just actually go straight into the unboxing so we can see whether or not New Jersey is worth that hefty price tag. I feel like her shipping was actually not terrible. I know Albedo's 1/4 scale bunny figure and Miku's freeing bunny figure both were very expensive with shipping, and New Jersey was like a couple thousand yen more expensive EMS. But yeah, so her box is absolutely massive. It's just a standard Ami shipping box, so let's just go right into opening it. I don't have my scalpel, of course. I keep losing everything, so we're gonna be using a screwdriver to get her out. Her art box, absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I remember Albedo's bunny box being absolutely ginormous, but this is just, oh my gosh, even my dog agrees with me. The art on the box is also gorgeous as well. It has like a nice blow up of what the actual prototype for New Jersey's bunny figure looks like, so that's really nice. So let's go ahead and get the blister out of this box. There's like 4 sections to this blister, so that's gonna be a whole mission. It does come with an instruction manual, which I will be following. This is somewhat similar to like a resin statue. It kind of feels like there's so many parts to New Jersey's bunny, but I am really scared to assemble her, so let's just get all the parts out and I'll explain why in just a second. The top layer has those dreaded bases that everybody on my figure collection was like, what? So New Jersey comes with like 4 different bases. She has a lot of hair and needs the support. So I will probably not be displaying her with all of them just because I already have limited space, and New Jersey's bunny in itself, crazy. The middle blister has her crazy long hair, so that's kind of crazy. It has its own section just for her hair. So I can't wait to get it out and see what the shading is like. Last but not least, and best but not least, we have the main body for New Jersey. This is the part of the blister I'm most excited to get open, but we're going to start with the boring part. So we're going to unbox the bases. We have the main base where New Jersey is actually going to stand on, and then we have 3 supporting bases. So we have 1, 2, and 3. These are the ones that people are not a fan of. I know that generally when a figure needs support, there's a reason for it. It'll help her hair stay good in the long term. But for short term, I have no room. Quite intricate packaging for her hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is her one hair piece. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. The shading is actually really well done too. I would say you see like that nice ombre from her darker blue hair to the ends of her hair, which are like a nicer aqua kind of blue. Actually, they feel pretty sturdy, so I'd actually kind of be a little bit shocked. I mean, I say a little really lightly because who knows with the longevity of plastic, but I'd be actually kind of surprised with how sturdy these feel, that without the support bases they would droop like so much that she's irreparable kind of. You can always fix drooping with a hair dryer or something like that, but if you do buy New Jersey and you want her displayed in your collection for like 5+ years, use the support bases. But personally, I feel like the hair is pretty sturdy and I feel like it can stand pretty straight. So now that we've gotten the hair out, let's get the main body out, the part I'm most excited for. Okay, so here is New Jersey unassembled, still with her Shrek ears and all that stuff. I mean, okay, So she's a $600 figure. Does she feel any different in terms of quality of the actual main body than any of my other Fring bunnies? No. And the thing, I feel like having more experience, pre-ordered this bunny figure when I first started kind of getting into bunny figures, and now later having like over 100 bunny figures. You know, like Rio, who's a binding bunny that also comes with like a pole and all that stuff. She was like 30-something thousand yen. And New Jersey, coming from Freeing, which is technically the same company as Binding, there's nothing that outlandishly special about this bunny figure other than, of course, the Azur Lane tax that would put her at the price tag. Maybe when I assemble her and see her all together, my opinion will change, but for now, I'm impressed, but not 66,000 yen impressed. So here is New Jersey with the rest of the Azur Lane bunny figures. The biggest out of all of them, surprisingly, is Shimikaze. So I feel like her price is a bit more justifiable than New Jersey's, because New Jersey is a little bit smaller in terms of scale, like her face, all that stuff, which I don't know why I found very surprising. I don't know why Shimikaze is the biggest out of all of them. I would have thought she'd be the smallest, but whatever. And then here we have North Carolina and Washington. I think they're a beautiful, underrated set. Black Prince and Shimikaze, the two of them look stunning together. And New Jersey in the middle looks amazing, but there is no shelf on Earth that would be able to display all of these side by side. Both her and Shimikaze have like that really long, hard to display hair. But if I had a shelf that could fit all of these bunnies together, that would be like the ultimate goal. They all really complement each other well. I like the set with North Carolina and Washington. They look really nice with this set of Shimikaze and Black Prince. And New Jersey right in the middle looks fabulous. So here are all the current Azur Lane bunny figures, with New Jersey being the newest addition. Now that she's finally assembled, I think she's an absolutely stunning figure. I think she'd make a great addition to anybody's collection. However, do I think she's worth 66,000 yen? Yo. From the time I pre-ordered her, having less experience with like Fring bunnies and all that stuff, to now having a lot more bunny figures in my collection and having purchased a lot more figures from different companies and stuff, I feel like her price is just not entirely justifiable. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, she's worth this $600 or whatever. I mean, I paid retail for her. I feel like I can say that I don't think that she's worth that price. If you bought her and you think she's worth that price because you just love New Jersey that much, I don't blame you. I spent like more money on resin statues and stuff like that, but this is the most expensive PVC figure that I've ever pre-ordered outside of the aftermarket. As I said earlier, before when I pre-ordered her, I didn't have Rio, and I was like, oh, it kind of makes sense that her price is as expensive as it is because she has like this pole, she's a lot more dynamic, blah, blah, blah. But having Rio and having a lot more Fring bunnies and other Azur Lane bunny figures in general, I just don't think her price is really sane. I'm a psycho, so I bought her. But I know from my experience, having bought all the Azur Lane Fring bunnies at the retail prices, they all flop in the aftermarket. So I know best with North Carolina and Washington were like 38,000 yen, and now they're like on sale sitting on AmiAmi for like 15,000 yen. Nobody wants them at that price either, and I'm like, I spent $300 on it. I don't think New Jersey will get that bad because she's a gorgeous figure, like I said, and a very popular character from Azur Lane, but I definitely see her dropping a lot. I already know, like, since her release, she's dropped 10,000 yen pretty much everywhere. you can definitely pick her up for like 40,000 yen or even less maybe. Another good example of this is Bountiful Year. Bountiful Year is a figure by binding of two 1/4 scales beside each other. That one was priced at 60,000 yen plus. That one is a bit more justifiable because it is two figures in one. However, that crazy price tag, now they're on pre-owned for like 29,000 yen, 33,000 yen. So what I'm trying to get at is that if you want this figure, wait, have patience. Patience definitely pays in this scenario. Shimikaze was super expensive too. Shimikaze was like 56,000 yen with shipping. Black Prince was also very expensive. The two of them have since dropped. I know Black Prince has dropped a lot in the aftermarket. Shimikaze kind of has dropped. She'll definitely get probably cheaper in the long run. But so far, of course, of the set, New Jersey is the most expensive. I think personally, she's my favorite of the ones that got released. A, because she's gotta be, she cost me the most money. And then B, she has long hair. I love long hair. Do I regret ordering this figure? No. I think she's gorgeous. She's stunning. She's all the things. She's got that long hair. She's a pretty dynamic pose. She's got like a nice quality pull. Even if you love New Jersey, there's like that wedding figure, I think by Apex, that is absolutely stunning. That might be a better thing for your buck, but that one is also pretty expensive. It's like 40,000 yen. So I think just in general, New Jersey figures are pretty pricey. Freeing bunnies lately have been very overpriced. I feel like generally now it seems like all freeing bunnies are like over 40,000 yen. New Jersey is not the only one that's been like crazy priced by freeing. The male figures are like generally like 50,000 plus yen. I think the Tengen one's like 66,000 yen and the two Hunter Gonin Kilo ones are like 55,000 yen. So, I mean, New Jersey is not the only outlier when it comes to very expensive figures by freeing. So like I said, she's a very, very gorgeous figure. So many amazing things about her. I love Azur Lane. I will collect every single Azur Lane figure that gets released. I will buy them at retail. I have no patience when it comes to Azur Lane. But if you are smarter than me, which is pretty much the entire population, then I would say wait. I love her. I'm happy to continue collecting all the Azur Lane 1/4 scales. I will continue to do so. Hopefully I pick her up in the game so that I can love her even more. But yeah, we'll see mid-January. I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, this is the New Jersey Bunny by Freeing. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.